Malaika, nakupenda malaika.
Touching lives, making a difference. Show the world that you care. Helping out one another, we can all make a change. Reach out to somebody, put a smile on their face. Helping out one another, we can all make a change. Touching lives, making a difference. Touching lives, making a difference.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Zain's Touching Lives. This is another exciting episode. And in our stories today, we see how thinking big can transform the lives of so many people. Our story focuses on how one person's idea changed the impossible to possible. Take a look at this.
Every society has its valuable customs and traditions. But some of these traditions infringe upon the rights of so many women and should be brought to an end. The woman in this story had her human rights trampled upon, but she fought hard for herself and continues to fight for those who still suffer. Fatih Abdullahi tells us about this incredible woman. I want you to tell me about this area.
Bolga is the regional capital of the Upper East region. Upper East is known as one of the poorest regions in Ghana.
What about your life here?
My life in Bolga has been, I'll say, the best. It's peaceful, it's quiet comparatively. The people are friendly and loving.
You nominated Madam Betty. Who is she?
Madam Betty is my mom and a widow. She was a nurse and she's now on pension. And she started the Widows and Orphans movement in '93. Quite apart from she being a great woman, she's been a wonderful mom.
Tell me about Madam Betty's movement.
After the death of my dad, she went through the normal widowhood rites, even though she was educated. She lost all the property that she and my dad had suffered to gain. And what she only inherited was her 3 girls and a boy. That was where her vision actually started. So they started with petty trading, started making soap making. Initially, they were dealing with only widows, but they realized that the orphans were incorporated directly or indirectly.
What motivates her?
The love for others not going through what she has gone through. I think seeing others progress as she keeps her going.
In what ways does she serve as an inspiration to others?
Being able to help her fellow people alone serves as an inspiration. That means that no matter where you come from, you can make it.
Why did you nominate her?
Wow. I nominated her because I felt if Zain is to touch lives, then she's done so much. Her life deserves to be touched. She just deserves it.
The underdeveloped parcel of land known as Pusi Namango in the Upper East region is one of the sites where Madam Betty offers a haven for widows and orphans. It is here where support and training are provided for those in need.
Madam Betty, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Tell me about life here.
Life here is a community where we have our widows group here. I've been able to put up a training center here. This year you can see the widows learning how to weave cloth and the orphans to make dresses. We're able to weave baskets to raise funds.
I see.
The other building too there you can see is a grinding mill. We do shea butter processing and granules oil processing there. So this is a land we want to come and settle, and we are developing it gradually.
Tell me about the movement and how it started.
Not until I lost my husband, I never thought of widows. But when I went through what widows go through, and I saw that those who come to the hospital, they couldn't pay their hospital bills, they had nobody to visit them, were widows. So I said, okay, why not call the widows themselves to work and help themselves? So that is how all it began. So we have spread all over the region, and now we have 97 groups, and we have membership of 7,865 widows who have registered.
What are some of the challenges that the widows and orphans go through?
We have a lot of challenges. The number one challenge that we get is culture. Here, when you lose your husband, you have to choose somebody in the family to keep on delivering children for the dead man who is not there. And even the widowhood rights, they'll ask you to strip naked and wear only leaves. They'll shave your hair. They say they want to disfigure you so that when your husband ghost comes, he will make you out. We have been educating the women to know their rights so that they don't obey to culture. Then the number two challenge is how much money can we get to support all this?
What else do you need to, improve the situation here in the center?
Number one, we are processing shea butter, but we don't have water. So wish we had borehole here, because the women have to go far away to fetch water to come.
I want you to tell me about your daughter Fatih, who nominated you.
Fatih is my last born. She has just completed university and she's doing her national service with us. She felt the mother is doing well for the needy who really need help. That's why she nominated me.
Marambiti dele Tomasonko asongro toma. Dum tida ela tudaka mi to kinze. La handa na marambe to zoo. Tikanye ne tono zenze. Tonkine kuma to wata pe ne lahe. Ge marambe to zoo. Mapti to time waka na tunya tono la te bobine he na son ya te me bobine tona.
And Ramati, what does she do for you?
It is I to find Kamatu Bukala Tonawa. Te Sabata et a fin. Marco Ki Tinyati, dear la of fin, Taraka Songroto, Titida, Timkin Bankala Sandane, Ingazu, Wanamate, Bonuk Masi, Tona, Tonsia Canare, Hompoka Yon Tono, Gang Ingala to the Bonacala, Teta to Ton to the Fifi.
So, why do you think she deserves to be helped?
Okay, some said it to butter terrace, but some notala. Tis a color to Qatar Contironu, Lacaboy, Dietrodi, Lacaboy. To Hankatar Dita, to Inga Camping to Rotana Tona Tomala, to Hankatar in Mason, to Kayang Tona Tomala.
Why do you think that you deserve to be helped?
I feel I deserve to be helped because I'm helping a lot of women. I'm touching the lives of a lot of children and women. So I feel if I'm supported, it will go far because these are the people that really need help.
We all love our country, culture, and traditions. But when we identify that parts of these traditions do wrong, then we must be brave enough to admit that we must correct the wrongs that are done to others in the name of culture and tradition. Madam Betty has taken the lead, and the rest is up to us. All of us.